if I had to say anything, I would 100% buy this head unit 1,000 times over. This is probably one of the best purchases I've made for this truck. All right, guys, in today's video, we're gonna go into this dust. I don't even know how to say it, but I'm gonna pop up a picture right here of the listing. It is around $700 or $650, which for a head unit like this is not a bad deal at all. I'm gonna go into all the features and everything that I think are cool and all the pros and cons of this head unit, just because there are a few slight cons that maybe will draw you away, but I've had it for around 2 months now, and this is probably one of the best purchases I've made for this truck. And yeah, let's get straight into it. All right, my first pro is how clean it looks and how OEM it looks. It comes with this trim piece, so it literally fits perfectly on every side. Another thing is I love the knob. It works really good. It is a little cheap. It kind of feels plasticky, but you know, as you can see, it works perfectly fine. It does have a night and day mode. It changes when you put your headlights on. Usually I leave my headlights on, so that's why it looks like this. But let's get into some of the cooler features. I'm gonna go straight into it. It has all these apps. It has YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, and then you could go on Chrome. So you could get any website you could ever want on here. You go to the Play Store. Obviously, I don't have my hotspot set up. You will need a hotspot, but to be honest, like a lot of people have hotspots now in their plans, and it really doesn't take anything out of it to use a hotspot. All right, so I just connected to the hotspot, as you can see. So we're gonna go to YouTube right quick. We're gonna go to my channel. And as you can see, like this screen is super responsive. Like that was just a little lag, but like this screen is super responsive, and like you couldn't really ask for nothing better. It is bigger than an iPad, so that is really good. The only one of the flaws I have with the YouTube stuff is that when you full screen a video, the top has a little bar and the bottom has a little bar because it's not a perfect 16:9 ratio, but you don't really notice it when you're sitting in here just because the screen takes up so much space anyways. But move along from that, like you see right here, I can go on Facebook. I am gonna have a second video going on Facebook and going on Facebook Marketplace and looking at all the stupid and crazy marketplace things that I can find. But moving on from that, we're gonna go to CarPlay. Let me Bluetooth my stuff on CarPlay right quick. I gotta turn my hotspot off, so you can't have your CarPlay and your hotspot connected at the same time, which could be a problem if you want to switch between CarPlay and let's say your YouTube. But in my eyes, you really are either gonna be doing one or the other on the ride. But yeah, I'm gonna put this before all the rest of the stuff about the CarPlay, but it is Bluetooth CarPlay, which in the Tacomas, you know, is very hard to find any good Bluetooth CarPlay. So any Bluetooth CarPlay is good Bluetooth CarPlay in my eyes, especially in a Tacoma. So it yeah, it allows me to record far away video demos and everything without losing any quality because of how good the head unit's Bluetooth connectivity is. But yeah, all right, so I moved the CarPlay around just so you can have my address or whatever. For some reason, it's not letting me move around the maps while I'm videoing, but this is my second, or I don't know if I already said a con, but it's my second con, is that it is very slow. It is very unresponsive. Like, it is responsive enough to where you can use it, but at the same time, it does get annoying for longer road trips if I'm trying to go find something and like if I'm trying to like do this. I don't know, I'm never usually recording, so I didn't even notice this, but it doesn't even work when you're recording. But let's say I wasn't recording, it still is very, very slow. Yeah, so that's my biggest con. But at the same time, I don't think it's bad enough to where I wouldn't buy it. Once again, it does have a steep price tag around $650. But yeah, I'm gonna move on to the audio. The audio does sound really good, and it's very clear compared to my last head unit, which just allows for some better videoing. And yeah, I'm about to give y'all, I'm gonna go to the aux right quick. I can do that right now, actually. I'm gonna go to the aux, the amplifier. This is the EQ. I don't really mess with it a little bit. I have it turned up a tad bit, but as you can see, it has a large amount of bands compared to my last one. You could do a delay. Like, I don't even know what some of this is. This, I wouldn't mess with this because it does make all your audio sound weird. I think it is for like movies or something like that because it has a nature, rock, vocal, clean. I don't know. But you have your volume, stereo loudness on or off. I leave it off just to be safe. And then you have high pass and low pass filters in your head unit, which in my eyes is ridiculous and you don't even need that. But let's say you want to put your low pass filter, you don't want your sub to play under 40 hertz or 80 hertz, you can do that. But yeah, so the EQ is pretty good. I'm about to go and play some music from the head unit and I'll back away and I'll show you how clear it sounds. And yeah, let's get into it.
I need this, I need that, I need drugs, I need love, I need this, I need that, I need drugs, I need love, I need this, I need that. These are the buttons and hoes. I'm one, I think we dug them hoes. I know they love them. Somebody come hard me, help me when I.
All right, as you just seen, the audio, I don't really know if you're gonna be able to tell on camera, but the audio is way clearer. And in my eyes, I don't know. The problem is, another con I have is I'm gonna turn it up. It only goes. It only goes to 30. So if I turn it up to 1, you can already hear it. And like this is 5. So that's another problem is I don't think it gives me enough capability to lower the volume as much as I would like. In some situations, you don't want the music too loud, but you want it in the background. That's another con, but I don't know. I love this head unit. There's really no complaints other than the price is a tad bit steep and CarPlay is a little slow, but you know, the CarPlay is not that bad to where I wouldn't purchase it. If I had to say anything, I would 100% buy this head unit 1,000 times over just because it adds so much to the interior. And like it just, the stock head unit, especially my stock head unit, was terrible. So like anything is an upgrade, and I think this is the best upgrade I could have done. But yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. My next video should be coming out soon. I might be in the same clothes because I'm about to go record it right now. But I'm going to be on Facebook Marketplace and scrolling and seeing some crazy marketplace like deals or whatever. But yeah, so see y'all later. Thank y'all for watching. Consider subscribing. I'm really trying to build this channel. I have a Twisted Pistons apparel coming soon, a shirt coming soon. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, have a blessed day, guys. Thank y'all for watching. See you.
We make niggas bag. Safe to say I'm in his hole. I'm the one they laughed at. He can play like he don't know. End up in a trash bag. I think I got big enough. Fuck a gang, get the smash.